Welcome back to Hearts of Iron. Okay, it's January 39. We're getting close to the start of the war. Let's keep it running. Right, artillery, good. Anti-tanks not being produced. Oh, hang on, let me just check. Lots of trucks, lots of infantry equipment, lots of support, lots of light tanks. Hugely short of artillery. Excellent. Right. Pause, I said. Pause. Right. Okay. Um, right. So, too early for that. Well, hang on. Let's do that. So, we reassert that. Right. Okay. Assigned divisions. Yes, it's the Marines. Okay. New army. Give them to Kurt Student because he has the out of supply thingy. There we go, the commando trait. And a nice icon so I remember, yes. Lovely. And I'll change my recruit and deploy to allocate them to that army. We'll give them an attack order later. I suppose we're in a dam. So, I'm just going to give you a garrison of there. Right. Wrong one. Right, can you do that now? Yes, you can. Okay, there we are. Right, we've got 5 experience points. Right, you're at width 20. You're at width 15, so that's one more artillery, but we're hugely short of artillery, but we'll allocate the motorised infantry. Right, we've now got that, that's excellent. We do need military police, so we may as well take it now. Okay. There's a trade. Looking good. It's tungsten is our major problem. Right. Okay, we've got radars coming up. That's what we're building now, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's just a waiting game. Right. Modify the government. Right, we don't need to change our recruitment laws. We're already a war economy. I can't change the export laws. Okay, let's give ourselves. So, assuming I'm not going to bother with anything that's not army, so it's logistics, or regrouping. I think it has to be logistics. Okay, that's fine. That'll give us more radar coverage, perhaps. Right. we're using that. Actually, I'm going to take that because we are using that. So we're using that to convert the Panzer II chassis to our self-propelled artillery. Right, so we want Molotov Ribbentrop. Okay. Right. There's our artillery stockpile. Still dreadful, so we're only getting 0.83 a day. That's not great. But we've got plenty in the stockpile, so I think what we'll do is we'll allocate. Let's just see if we can clear that. There. Right, what are we short of? Shockingly tungsten. What's it delaying? Our artillery production. But we've got enough artillery, so we'll do that. So that's Croatia. Right, so that's our new guns. Could buff these. Could take that. Perhaps. I do like logistics. And we'll switch over to production of that. Okay. Got planes in reserve and insufficient resources, and we can also. Right, you guys are up to scratch, apart from support. You guys, I may swap you out with self-propel, with like Marders or something later, but nothing at the moment. You guys are good apart from your artillery. You guys are good. And you guys are as good as I'm going to do you. Marines I can buff. There we go. Excellent. Those new tanks. We had some tanks coming out, didn't we? Oh, look at that. Just about to come out. Right. Boink. Out you come. You as well. Right, so all these tanks have been allocated over here, which we don't really, thinking about it, need, do we? So let's just give them some combat experience over here. Right. Okay. Now, we do get that -5. Do I train them? Okay. Let's do that. Do our Russian friends accept? They do. Excellent. Okay, so we're bang on target then for Danzig. Pretty much. Can invite Bulgaria. Excellent. Welcome to the club. Okay, concentrated industry. I'll have that then, please. Got field hospitals. Signals, no. I'll just take second level of that. checking the army. Right. So let's just pause while we check. So all these infantry units have now got that experience. You don't, but you're quite far away. What I'm interested in is my armour. So let me just. Can you sort? I thought you could sort this by. Am I wrong? Oh, we're going to change the template. Okay, never mind. Right. So yeah, it's these tanks we want to get up. Yep, just you two, please. Come on. Bitty more. Find out where the pointy end of the tank is. Okay, we've got stuff to do. Right, excellent. Okay, modify the government. I'm going to take the... I'm going to save the points because we're just about to Danzig, and then I'm going to close my economy, keep all our stuff. Right. Let me guess, Sweden and tungsten? It's definitely tungsten, and it's Sweden. Okay. Alright. So we need another 12. Who can give me that? Soviets can, but I don't really want to give them another factory. France is an interesting one. We only need 2. Yes. Portugal as well, I'll need to remind myself to check. Right, boats. Right. Okay. So you're going out to the Kriegsmarine. We better actually set everything up. So Leipzig class. Alright. So we finished those destroyers obviously, so let's just get some destroyers coming out. Okay, right, let's set everything up for Danzig. Okay, so first things first, boats. Right. You, come here. Merge. Okay. Okay. Right, we'll give you radar. Right, so that's that. Blockade runner, no. Old guard, no. Superior tactician, that sounds better. Right, so patrol. Well, no, able split off, and you're just going to sit in the Baltic. Good. Right, let's just check all our production is going to there. Looks to be. Right, that's fine. Okay, other navy. We have these 2 boats. So we'll merge you up. Good. Give you to donuts. And again, split off. Convoy raiding there. So I'm just keeping my boats away from those nasty British people. Right. Okay. Good. Aircraft. Right. I'm just gonna take all of these and bend them. Right, okay, so no aircraft coming up. Right, Northwest Germany. There. Come here. Come on, thank you. Right. So if I'll take all of those, so we'll have 200. Set limit, you're going to operate in northwest Germany. You're going to be doing interception. We should have radar, so we'll just do that. Good. Right. Western Germany. Okay, 200 fighters into Western Germany. Interception, day and night. Okay, good. Alpine region, was supposed to be better. Won't have quite as many though. So just 100 fighters there. Alpine region, similar deal, good. That's fine. Czechoslovakia, bonk. Just allocate them. They'll even if you allocate that, they'll go up to the better types of fighter if they're available. There, and Czechoslovakia. Eastern Germany. Okay. So we'll just even out the numbers. Oh, damn. Yep. Similar deal. Intercept. Eastern Germany. Good. Right. And then we'll do our actual attack. So Western Poland. 400 fighters. Western Poland. Air superiority. Day. You may not you can repair. And Western Poland, good. Right. All me Stukas. That's fine. Poland. Supporting the troops. Day. Excellent. And then we tactical bombers. Zoink. Zoink. You. Excellent. Enter Poland. Day. You can retreat. Tanks. Okay, so the final one I'll do is in the Eastern North Sea. Western Elms. Naval bombers. All I've got. We'll set you up to 400 because I'm producing them. Your job is to sink boats. There. You may retreat. Day only. Congratulations. What we'll do as well is I'll allocate you some fighters. Okay, if we can get up to 200, that'd be lovely. You don't really have the range for it, but it's the best I can do, I'm afraid. And your job is air superiority. Day, because that's when our bombers are flying. Right, there we go. A zoink. Right, so have I forgotten anything? I do not think so. Okay, we don't have any troops on that border. Okay, stockpile, how are we doing? Artillery is low. Right, I'll take that. So, look here. Artillery is low and we're going to take some combat losses. Self-propelled artillery is low. Tanks are coming up nicely, so we'll see what our losses in Poland are. Right, fighters, we don't have enough. We're getting 2 a day, so I want to ramp up that. Alright, who's not delivering? What the hell is it with tungsten? Why are you not giving me tungsten? It's you, Norway, is it? Right, okay. Portugal, can I have your tungsten, please? No, just one factory. And I believe I should have checked that won't need any convoys. Right, really should change. Right, and what we'll do, actually, is if I go into diplomacy. Where's me diplomacy? There it is. Portugal. Improve relations. There you go. Right. Something I should definitely consider in the future. That's excellent. Right, I want to get reconnaissance up. In fact, no, right. Let's have a look. Let's triple check. We're not going to go for Panzer IVs for a while. We're going to stick with producing upgraded Panzer IIIs with all this experience we're going to earn. Industry is all done for 39. That's all. Well, we haven't got the radar yet. Possibly. That might be an option. Air doctrine, what are planes? Yeah. Land doctrine. That's not bad. Artillery. Right, that would give us a buffer, but it's 1940. Tanks we're not doing. Right. I'm going to take that. Right, it's a wee bit ahead of time, but let's get half tracks underway. Okay, so Eastern Front, Poland, you may commence. East Prussia, you may commence. Right, good luck everyone. And it is war. Okay. Speed down, up, go. Right, I tell you what, you're making me very nervous. Right, pause. Let's just get one division over there. Right, so no national focus. Right, let's get rid of Ljubljana. Hi, did I not tell you to be allocated to that front? Thank you. Right. Okay, green across the board, that's excellent. Okay. Looking good. Air experience is coming up nicely, so we'll modify our stuff very shortly. Okay, it's going well. Look. Right. Losses are very light. Right. So we won that, good. Tungsten, god damn it. Right. Portugal, I've always liked you. What I'm going to do, right, you boys just get on with it. I'm going to start boosting, right, so you're mostly non-aligned. Let's boost fascism. I don't want you to become fascist or join the Axis. I want you just not to not deliver my tungsten. That's what we want. Okay. Okay, some nice surrounding there. Good. Okay. Any reason you're not helping? Okay. Why is that going so badly? It's a forest. It really should be going better. Come on, bring the Panzer Division in. Okay, that's disappointing. Good. Right, we'll fix our production in a second. Right, let's just have a look. So we've lost a fair amount of artillery, so artillery needs to be done. Great. That's fine. So our self-propelled artillery is improving, but we need a lot more. Tanks are good, so we appear to have lost very few tanks in that. Right, so let's apply these lessons. Right, so Poland. Up. It's a new unit, a new theatre. This is garrisons. Okay. That's fine. I'll give you a very crappy leader. Right, and your job, obviously, is garrisoning Poland. Most of this will go back to the Soviets. Initially, obviously, we might take it back later. There should be no resistance there, because that's all German territory. But, yeah, this is all resistance. So we need 10 for that. I'm shocked it's as high as that. Okay. So this is Polish police. Did I allocate? I don't think I did. I did not. Right, so you can have the military police. Good. Right. Right, so we needed 10 divisions of police. Excellent. Excuse me for coughing. Right, so that should be Poland garrisoned. Okay. What I'll do is I'll build a new one. So this will be Western Police. So this will be like Luxembourg, things like that. Now, what I found last time is if I attach them to an army, they just get chopped up, which is very annoying. Right, so I'm just going to garrison them in Berlin for the moment. Good. And they'll sit there and just not bother me, and I'll change my production and as my recruitment to allocate them to that. Excellent, and I'll expand that by one while we're there. Right, so fine. So let me just check. OB East, do you have any more horses? You do. I'll just allocate one more there for luck. Oh, more. Yeah, go over there. That's fine. We won't need the western ones for a while. A few days anyway. Right, okay, over here. Trucks. What did we take as our national focus? Damn, I didn't take around the Maginot. Damn. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to trigger the next the invasion of France until May, so we are playing quite historically. Right, so next thing I want to do, a new army over there. Right, northern ports. Right, now in theory the AI should be much less likely to jump the ports, but I'm not convinced, so we'll double check, or we'll put a safety valve in. So you guys, your job is to garrison basically all the way around to France. Right. At some point I might switch these out for like a lightweight garrison unit, but at the moment we don't have them. So right, you see 9 divisions. I'll give you 9 to there, and again I'll give it nice. No, we'll use the naval thing. Right, so units, these are quite handy just to remind yourself what the hell you're doing, and I'll give them the pitchfork. Right. Right, good. So that's that done. Right, East Prussia. Right, mountain divisions. Oh, there's a horse there as well. Right, what with that? Right, mountain divisions. Over to you, Runestead. See what you can do with them. Horse. We'll give to Western Police. Right, the rest of these. Yeah, Runestead again. Yep. All yours, von Runstedt. Right. Now is this all merged into one front now? I'm not sure it has. Right, okay. So, but they'll get the planning bonus, and what should happen is when we go round the Maginot Line, we should be able to use it there. I'm really not convinced they'll be able to go through here, but never mind. Right. Okay. Boats we don't care about. Free military factories. Right, so let's have a look. So Portugal's not delivering our... and it is using convoys. God damn it. I thought you didn't have to use convoys. Alright. cut that back. Hey, Russia. Let's try that. That's annoying. I don't really want to do that. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to, let's just check. Artillery and self-propelled artillery are our main problems, so let's fix that. More artillery. Shock, it uses tungsten. Right, we'll up that, we'll up that. Fighters don't use tungsten, so we'll come back to that. Guns, I want more guns. That's always handy. That's always handy. That's handy. Right. Okay, we'll check how the supply situation is doing in a second. Right, we'll modify the government. We'll close our economy. Right, now that gives us a debuff now for, or doesn't give us a bonus for research speed, but meh. Right, so let's let that run for a little bit. Let's stop. Okay. God damn it. That's fine. Okay, so we have huge surpluses of this. Now that is, if I'm not mistaken, exactly the stuff you need for planes. It is. So we can have another fighter line, I think, quite safely. Right, we've got army experience, so we want to make some changes. So our infantry, you get a field hospital, and that's you. No, we're still not doing the anti-tank guns. Right, I really need to do that. Okay, so infantry, well done. Tanks, again. I'm not sure they need a field hospital. The motorised ones do. Right, you get a field hospital, congratulations. And the mountain will as well. In fact, the mountains need a lot. So, engineers, hospital, and hopefully we'll get the recon company as well soon. Right, okay, planes. 109s. So with the experience we gained there, I always like range, reliability. That's going to be too much, it is. Right. So we'll go over to a remodel. Okay, what's our plane production? 2 a day. That's not bad. Well, it's dreadful compared to everything else. And more importantly, if we go over here, bin these air wings. Have we anything else operating in Western Prussia or Western Poland? We don't. Right, okay, we'll keep that going. Right, okay, well, we're almost on the edge of time, so hang on. Let me do something first. What I need to do is I need to get some units on the Danish border. Alright, von Manstein, help yourself. Right. You're there, and you're heading for there. Right, Marines. Right. No. give you that order now. Yes, I know. Turn and give you an attack line of there. Okay. So you may go when required. You may go when required. And I'll actually allocate you another couple of divisions. Okay. We've still got area experience, right? So, what I'll do then... we're about to get new types of aircraft. Oh, what the hell, we're not going to be short of it, so... I'll just up-bomb my Stukas. Good. Right. And that is the end of this. Okay, so the Polish campaign seemed to go really well. We're now reinforcing over here. So hopefully this time we've got the strength to annoy our French friends. Let's just check logistics. Okay. Tanks is what I was looking at. We've a huge number of tanks, so I think we can spam out a few more divisions. We'll just do that there. We'll allocate you to von Rundstedt. And one more. One more. Excellent. There we go. Right. So there we are. Success in Poland. We're getting all sorts of warnings about air superiority, but I don't care about air superiority. I care about bombing. So no bombers coming in. So Northwest Germany. Alpine region. Yeah. There's no bombers, so honestly I don't give a stuff about that. So that's kind of like a false warning. It's quite annoying, but there we go. Right. So anyway, as I was saying, that's us for this session. Join me next time for War in the West.